darlings, and welcome to a new vlog from paradise. We're here in the Maldives for 6 days. We're staying at the beautiful Coco Hitu, which is in the North Malay Atoll. It's the first time we've ever got a speedboat from Malay as opposed to a seaplane, and it was so much quicker and easier. We've actually already been here 2 nights over the weekend. Didn't start vlogging yet because we were just chilling, relaxing and making the most of the weekend, exploring a little bit. But it is now Sunday afternoon and we're about to go on a sunset boat ride, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to start bringing you guys along. So we are due in reception in 15 minutes, so let's get going. Caught the buggy through the jungle because we were running a little bit late. I say through the jungle. What Charlie and I really like about this island so far is it's quite natural Maldivian. We've been to some quite manicured islands, haven't we, darling?
Yeah, it's left to sort of just grow and be really natural.
Yeah.
Authentic. I think authentic's the key word.
Authentic
when
Maldivian.
you come to the Maldives, you don't want to feel like it's a resort.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
They've got a screen up, look. Cinema.
Ah, so tomorrow night I think is cinema on the beach. My outfit of the evening for our boat trip. So I've got, this is my Zimmermann playsuit. It's a couple of years old, but I'll try and find something to link it down below. My cute little bag, I thought it was quite a good cult Gaia dupe. Got this from Zara. And then my little shoes, very sparkly in this sunset light. These are some new ones from Dune. And then jewellery, I've got my little shell earrings, shell bracelets and shell necklace, all from Topshop. Oh, and sunglasses are from Aspinall and hair clip from Etsy. So without further ado, let's go. This is our boat for the evening. We're on a typical Maldivian dhoni. It's just us and one other couple, so it's quite a private experience, which is lovely, and it's a beautiful clear evening, so hopefully the sunset is going to be very magical. What do you think, darling? Good way to see the sunset?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I love these dhonis. Very authentic. It beats a speedboat, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very chilled. You look very relaxed in your
I've had
poof.
worse Sunday afternoon. It's bliss.
Yep. And look at this view. Oh yeah. So next on the agenda, we have got a snorkeling trip. I'm quite excited to see
Check out the local
the local wildlife.
local talent.
Local talent, yes. We've been told there's quite a lot of turtles and lots of reef sharks around this area, so fingers crossed we might see something exciting. I actually bought a new GoPro, the Hero 7, from the airport, so the next clips you see will be us trying that out. morning. It's been a very tough day, as you can imagine. We've just been on the beach for the rest of the afternoon. I was sitting in the shade just reading my book, and it's been a very chilled, relaxing day. It's about 6 o'clock now. I've just got out the shower, and I thought I would do a very quick kind of Maldivian beauty routine with you. If any of you guys have got any summer holidays coming up, or you're going anywhere similar to the Maldives, then this could be really useful. I'm going to share a few kind of beauty tips. So let's start with what I've done to my face already since getting out of the shower. I used my Elixir soothing toner, and that really just helps to calm my skin down after a day in the sun. Something else which is really good at calming the skin, which I just use throughout the day, is this, my quarterly beauty elixir. If I'm getting a little bit hot and bothered on the beach, then I'll just mist this, and it's also just very good at smoothing the skin and giving you a nice glow. Then, and this is actually a really good tip if, like me, your face doesn't get quite as tanned as your body, I'm using the L'Occitane Immortelle cream mixed with a few of my Dr. Seba tanning drops, and this just means that my face gets a little bit of a natural self-tan and keeps up with the fake tan that I'm putting on my body, which is, at the moment, the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe. This was actually sent to my PO box, and I thought I would try it out after hearing lots of people saying how good it is. I would say it is good. I prefer the colour of this when it's the guide colour, and then when I wash it off it's not quite so brown. But for on holiday it's really good for like a bit of a base tan. Before I put on my face moisturiser, I always also put on either a hydrating serum or a kind of hydrating essence. And on this trip I brought with me the treatment lotion from La Mer, and this you can apply before serum or instead of. I actually only find that I need this. Just a few drops of this onto fingertips, and you kind of like tap it into your skin, and it just keeps your skin lovely and hydrated, which is very important after a day in the sun. So my moisturiser's been sinking in for about 10 minutes, so it's time to put on some makeup. Okay, I've just moved you over there because it was very dark looking at you the other direction. It's not the most flattering angle, but never mind. So I'm going to put on some of my Bare Minerals Original Foundation. This doesn't clog the pores up and just gives me a really nice glow, but also a little bit mattifying. So I do the usual swirl, tap and blend. This has also got a little bit of SPF in there, so if there are any final rays of sun, like now, just before sunset, then I'm not going to get any damage to my skin. On the note of skin as well, something else I would definitely recommend putting in your travel bag is some tea tree oil. This is one from the Body Shop, and I just find this is really good at so many different things. So you might remember I was talking about this spider bite on my arm in the end of my last vlog. This on a cotton pad has been so good for getting rid of any infection there, and I also sometimes put it on any blemishes on my skin as well, and it really helps to just knock out any nasties in my skin. So next I'm going to use my bronzer, and again Bare Minerals, just go-to for the base. I'm not going to clog up my pores, and this is the same one that I use at home on a daily basis. Usual NARS pencil for brows. I would definitely recommend getting your brows tinted and threaded before coming away. I just didn't have time this time. Okay, I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette with me. This is a really nice size for popping in your travel bag, and I just love these colours for a Maldivian evening. Lots of beautiful pinky tones, really nice for this sunset time of day, which is the only time when I'm here that I wear makeup. And then for mascara, I basically just grabbed whatever little mini I could find, and it is the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't wear mascara in the day. Usually I try and get my lashes tinted or put lash extensions on, but again, just did not get time before this trip. Okay, I'm going to pop on a little bit of blush. This is Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk blush from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm going to finish with a little bit of lip balm. This lovely one from Saint Laurent is Plump in colour in the shade number 4. And the ones with the little heart on them like this actually give the lips a bit of a plumping, which again is really nice when you're on holiday. So that's pretty much my makeup done. I might add a little bit of highlight this evening. I did bring my Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, so I'm just going to use a little bit. Sorry, my battery died while I was in the middle of talking to you and showing you my highlights, but you've seen it a million times before. So I've just blow dried my hair. I'm not doing anything really to it because it is so humid today. It's really nice being in here in the aircon, but my hair just gets larger and larger and larger as the evening goes on, so I've decided to let it do its thing, and then I'm going to use the GHD hot brush tomorrow morning to just hopefully calm it down again. I did bring my Dyson Airwrap with me as well. I've been getting so many questions about the two of them. I don't think they're really comparable. They're totally different. I might do a whole video or Instagram story series on comparing the two, but it's not a case of one or the other. They both have their different uses. So I've just decided to tone down my lipstick. I was feeling a little bit red and corally with the YSL, so I've just put my usual Tom Ford Sable Smoke on and my Shell jewellery. All of this jewellery is really affordable, either from Topshop or ASOS or somewhere like that, unlike the, I think it's £150 brand that's on Net-a-Porter. Absolutely bonkers. Charlie is looking equally bright and dazzling this evening.
Floral.
You are looking floral.
Yeah, I'm feeling, do you know what, I'm feeling really summery today, and I feel like when we get back in the UK, March is almost here, and then spring, summer clothes.
Charlie's like me, just can't wait for spring, summer fashion. So we're gonna head to the main jetty now, where I'll show you my outfit of the day, because it's gonna be a beautiful sunset.
Had a truckload to drink. Now my brain's dead weight like that. Lost my keys, but don't give a shit. 'Cause tonight I can sleep where you sleep. From the cab up the stairs, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all.
Photographer Charlie Irons being subtle as ever with the giant Canon, getting those hungry man about town snaps. We're dining at Agua tonight, over the water. Aqua.
You said agua.
Italiano. Aqua.
I like the pasta.
I've got an arugula salad to start with. Not sure if you can see this, but I have got a fillet of beef for my main course. Our side dishes are a lobster mash, mac and cheese, chocolate cooked chips, and cream spinach. And Charlie has, what have you got there, darling?
It's a mixture of fish. So it's got the reef fish, which is like their local fish. So it'll be a jackfish or something like that. Squid, and a bit of tuna, I think.
Nice.
I'm in fish heaven.
Bon appetit. And for dessert, which I almost started eating without filming, I've got some mini vanilla donuts. And Charlie has got yuzu, is it? Creme brulee?
Creme brulee with like a Japanese citrus on top.
Morning darlings. So this morning it started off in a very relaxing way. We went to the Coco spa and I had an edible massage and Charlie had a deep tissue massage. The edible massage was kind of like a basically where all the ingredients could be edible. They're all edible things. Mine was a turmeric body scrub, and then I had an avocado oil massage, so it was really lovely, and she did a really nice kind of pressure point face massage, and then a head massage too, which is my favorite thing in the world. Charlie's muscles are feeling good too after his deep tissue massage. So last night was amazing at the Aqua restaurant. Ate so much food, mac and cheese, triple cooked chips, I had a fillet steak, it was delicious. And today is just going to be another lovely relaxing day. We are just about to head to lunch. I think we might take some pictures en route, so I thought I would try and do something with my hair because it was so humid yesterday. My hair is pretty large and frizzy, so I'm going to try running my GHD glide through my hair, so fingers crossed we can fix this frizz bomb. Lunch is swerved. We've gone for the healthy option, haven't we, darling? Who needs abs when you've got cheesy pizza? Good afternoon, darlings, or good evening. We have come to the yoga and meditation pavilion for some sunset yoga. Charlie's going to be busting out some moves. We're going to do some stretches ahead of our flight tomorrow. What's that move, darling?
Wait. Stay there.
Oh god, what are we gonna get? That doesn't really work if we can see where you're going, darling. Come on, show us your best yoga move.
Best yoga move?
Yeah. You don't know any, do you? The tree. There we go. Yogi that is Charlie Irons. The most graceful, muscular man that I know. But this is the perfect spot for watching the sunset. Beautiful pavilion right by the overwater spa. It's actually so windy today, but this is a little area of calm. Might try and get some drone shots if it stays calm like this, fingers crossed. But now it's time to do some stretching. Good morning. So it is actually our final day here in the Maldives, and it's Valentine's Day. It's lovely for Charlie and I to be in the place that we met and where we got engaged for Valentine's Day. But sadly it's also the day that we're leaving because we had to check out our water bungalow. The staff here have very kindly let us use a beach villa for the day, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is the outside area. We've got this lovely little private swimming pool, this lounge area, and then behind it is actually an outdoor shower. And then if you look up, it's just the island tropicalness, and then inside, let me show you. We've already started making ourselves at home. So the bed is straight out from the garden area, and it's just this big...
Show the garden area from the bed.
Oh yeah. So if you wake up here in the morning, sadly we're not going to get to do that this time, hopefully we'll be back. If you wake up here, your view is straight out into the garden.
It's
absolutely gorgeous.
More impressive view. Arguably more impressive than the water villas. Like,
Do you think?
Water villas is, well, it depends on your preference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My point is...
We didn't wake up with an actual view.
No, like, I love the water villa, but if you're someone that prefers a bit more privacy,
Yeah.
this is probably it.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go for a dip in a second. That looks like
spa.
a yeah.
This could be in a spa, couldn't it?
It could. And then behind the bed, if you trot around here, we literally have made ourselves so at home. You've got what is currently the office, but a little bathroom station. You've got sink and then the mirror. You can be looking at your reflection and then looking out into the gorgeous.
To any trip abroad.
Oh yeah, Charlie's
My favourite thing.
number one beauty tip when you're travelling.
I could not live. These aren't actually very good ones. These are boots. Don't get boots only. Get Soap and Glory ones.
Yeah,
They're a bit more
exfoliating gloves.
expensive, but they last.
Yeah.
And yeah, game changer.
Good tip. Something else that we're both obsessed with, coffee machines. The island have also promised us that they are reducing their use of plastic bottles, which is great news because got to keep hydrated, but yeah, they're working on getting rid of this. An espresso machine, and yes, the capsules are recyclable. And then in the middle of the room, ignore all of our stuff, you have got a ginormous circular bathtub. Really like this concrete floor as well. I'm wearing my most Instagrammable swimsuit. This is, can't even remember the name of the brand. I think it's La Ravesh. It's a little bit cheeky, but I do like the floral strap. Down here, you have a little seating area, which is nice for your morning coffee if you're not ready to head outside yet. But the best bit is that the island villas just trot off your jetty and you're straight on the beach.